Today we're going to learn how to place the pins for a combination 10 division Temari using a V-ruler. So the first step is to take your Temari base, already wrapped and ready to go, and measure it with a measuring tape using the centimeter side. As you can see, this one is about 37 centimeters. And if you ordered your V-ruler from Barb Cease at Japanese Temari, you should have gotten one of these cards that comes with it that has the C10 magic number chart. And so if you have the chart, it's really easy. You just look under the circumference part, and I see 37 centimeters. My magic number is 6.5 centimeters. So now I'll take the V-ruler and place it on the ball anywhere. For the first one is fine. Take a pin and put it in the middle of the V. This V is exactly the right size, right angle to use to place pins for this combination 10 division. So on each leg, I'm going to measure down 6.5 centimeters and put a pin. The legs are flexible on the V-ruler, so you can just bend it down the side of your ball, like that. Okay, so now I have 3 pins. But you may have noticed that sometimes the V-ruler will move a little bit as you're placing the pins. So take the V-ruler off and measure between the 2 pins that you just placed. Usually they won't be in exactly the right spot, so you'll have to move them a little bit. And then measure down again just to make sure nothing has moved around too much. Pretty good. Good. So now move the ruler to your other 2 pins, use these 2 as an anchor, and lay down the other leg again. Measure to 6.5. And then measure those 2 other ones against each other. Pretty good. And now that you have them anchored on the other 2, go again onto the other leg. 6.5. And measure those 2 against each other. And you'll just keep doing this all over the ball. You can see these ended up pretty far apart, so I'm going to move that one again. So just keep measuring all over the ball. Measure all the pins against each other as you go. You'll feel like you're backtracking a little bit, but it's okay, because we want all of the pins to end up the same distance from each other. Should end up with a total of 12 pins. And just keep placing them. It should be obvious when you've run out of space for pins, so you don't really have to worry about whether you've got 12 out or not. Okay, so here's the ball with all 12 pins placed. As you can see, you should end up with 12 pins equidistant from each other all over the ball. These will end up being the centers of each of your 12 pentagons. There are quite a few different ways to mark a C10. My favorite is the Japanese technique that Barb learned when she took the trip to Japan a few years ago, with a continuous wrapping of thread, and there's a video on this channel about that if you want to look at it. But choose your favorite, whatever your favorite method for marking a C10 is, and go at it.